What's going on, guys, and welcome back to Gran Turismo 6. Today I am starting off a new series called the Hillclimb Car Builds series. These are going to be running alongside the race car builds, so don't worry if you enjoy those, they will be staying. Race car builds go around scuba, circuit, 550 pp cars. These Hillclimb car builds are a maximum of 650 pp, so they can be below 650 pp, but 650 is the maximum, and we are on the Goodwood Hillclimb 2015 course, I guess, sprint style thing. And yeah, it was just something I wanted to do, something like a race car build with more powerful cars, so I thought, you know what, I am going to do this. So my first vehicle is the Jaguar XKR-S. Now this thing is maxed out. It gets to 646 pp, so we are slightly off the highest thing of 650, so 646. 817 brake horsepower this thing has, so it is a pretty powerful monster, weighing 1,342 kilograms, which really isn't that much. I mean, it's relatively heavy. I mean, you expect a Jag to be quite heavy. It started off very heavy, but yeah, it's not a bad weight. Power to weight ratio 1.64, which is pretty damn good. I don't know how it's going to compare to some other cars, but yeah, still a pretty damn good power to weight ratio. And yeah, front engined rear wheel drive, no issues with traction with this. It was very grippy, a very awesome car to drive. If you can't tell now, it's kind of skipping between different runs, I suppose, of the Goodwood Hillclimb. I did 4 runs with this car, so every car on this series is going to have 4 runs on the Goodwood Hillclimb sprint race. I don't know what to call it. It's just the Goodwood Hillclimb, basically. 4 runs, and yeah, see how fast we can go. So like I said, this car was nice and grippy. This is a very demanding hill climb course, especially this fast chicane here. Very fast chicane and very tight. You have to get it right. I only hit the wall once with that chicane. With this car, on that chicane with this car, which was on the final run, which you'll see in a second. The fastest run was the second run that you saw, the second one that you saw. That was my fastest run with this car, and I'll put the time out there now. The time was a 43.462. So yeah, 43.462 seconds. Very fast. Like I said, I don't know how that's going to compare to some cars. Obviously, there's going to be some cars that are exactly 650 pp. This is 4 pp off. I don't think it's going to make too much of a difference. But yeah, pretty good time. I think a pretty decent benchmark to start off with. And yeah, it was a very nice car. You just see through here, I just slightly tagged the chicane through there. I wasn't going quicker anyway. But yeah, that second run was very fast. All the other runs were in the 44s. That second one in the 43s. So yeah, it was a very fun car to drive. Now, along with just the actual runs themselves, I'm actually going to be doing top speed event type things with these hill climb cars. So I am going to be going to the Circuit de la Sarthe, if that's how you say it, circuit, which I think is basically Le Mans. I'm going on the down the straight with no chicanes and seeing how far the car can get up to. This was a pretty fast car. Well, I mean, you'd expect it to be a pretty fast car. It got over 200. I expect most of the cars to get over 200 on this series. I'm not going to do probably not going to do any cars under 600 pp on this. They're all going to be over 600 most likely. So you'd expect them to be fairly fast. 817 horsepower is quite a lot. However, I only got 208 miles an hour, which, I mean, I expected a little bit more. 208 miles an hour, yeah, I'm pretty sure that is quite fast. I mean, you see it absolutely flooring it down the straight here. But yeah, 208 isn't quite as fast as I was expecting. On the brakes, on the braking, a little bit of smoke comes barreling out of the tires there, but off the tires, should I say there. But yeah, there we go. So that is kind of the benchmark time for the hill climb car builds. This is going to be a series that I'm going to be loving. I just think it's cool. I am still, like I said, going to be doing race car builds. I'm probably going to do a couple of these before I come to a race car build again, because I do want to check out some other cars. But yeah, race car builds will still be here. So now I guess you have double the car builds. So thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed, please go ahead, like and subscribe. Comment what other cars you want to see a hill climb car build on, and I'll see you guys in the next video.